Welcome back, everybody, to Game 3 against Mystical Teachings. I don't think I have to change what I sideboarded in Game 2. I think the Dispel is good and the Mana Leak is good. Obviously, both of those cards came into play. If you watched the last game, you'll know what I'm talking about. And Stormbound Geist is, just great here. So we're gonna keep this. Hopefully, we get a good draw. Okay, 3 lands. It's not terrible. Not ideal. Usually 2 lands is better, but with the Delver Opener and a Dispel and a Golem and Cloud, I mean, these are all great cards, so I think I keep. There is a little bit of a danger of getting flooded, but I could mulligan to 6 and draw 3 lands and get flooded anyway, so this is fine. I get to open with Delver. He'll probably kill the Delver right away, but it's always good to open with it. Well, now that I drew Ponder, I think it might actually make sense to hold back on Delver till turn 2. So that way, if he plays a sacrifice spell, I can sacrifice Cloud of Fairies to it. So I'm going to go ahead and play Ponder. I'm going to put Geist on bottom, Deprive in the middle, and Spell Stutter Sprite on top and not shuffle it. That way Delver flips on time. Oh no, it won't flip on time. I needed to put Deprive on the bottom. Darn it. That is the play error that might cost me the game right there. So he's gonna pass turn. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and cast Cloud of Fairies. And because we know Delver is not going to flip, I think we keep Counter Magic open rather than playing out Delver now where it could be vulnerable. So, I made the error last turn. Okay, I drew into Geist, which we knew was coming. I think I go ahead and go to combat. And he might use a removal on the Cloud, which is okay, I guess. Not too bad. And then I'll play out Delver. I don't think he's gonna counter it, but he might not want the Delver to stick. But it stuck, so see what he does. Maybe a Think Twice here. And I'm fine with him playing drawing cards. As long as he doesn't play like... Okay, so Disfigure, he could Dispel my Dispel. I think the right play here is Spell Stutter Sprite. Even though it's at the end of my turn and it gives me a little bit of a disadvantage for his turn, he's going to get to play Deep Analysis. Wow. A board wipe. Okay, well, I just got outplayed right there. That was rough. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, that's what I was hoping for, was a land. I'm going to go ahead and play out Geist while he's tapped out, because I do not want him countering that. And then I can go ahead and play out Golem. Geist is sort of a one-man army against this deck. I did not see that coming, that wall of Nim. Mole Drifter is real good. He is a major card advantage, and that's what Mystical Teachings does. I mean, it's this deck that I'm playing against is absolutely ruthless in terms of card draw. So we're going to play out Cloud, and the reason I'm playing out Cloud instead of cycling is because here's the thing. This deck runs a lot of things that make me sacrifice creatures. So you know, I want to have a few extra creatures around in case he plays one of those. I don't have to sacrifice my big boy, my golem. And he'll go ahead and choose not to take damage. Well, now he realized it was undying, I guess, and then decided to take the damage. I think I still have a little bit of an advantage here. I have 2 counter spells and the ability to sort of pound him with the board state. So he is about 3 cards of advantage here. Land is okay, not the greatest draw. I'm gonna go ahead and swing with Geist and Golem because you know, it's what you do. It's the obvious play. Now I've got 2 counter spells, so if he wants to try to remove my stuff, I'm all for it. I think he knows I have counter magic though. I think he's done his homework on my deck. And he's smart to play it at end of turn. He's trying to exile complete disregard. I'm not going to let him do it. He's trying to exile Geist, so it's just not going to happen. Not going to let him exile Geist. That would be awful for me. So here comes Deep Analysis. I don't think I counter it. I think I counter the thing that he draws instead, because he can flash this back. And if he does flash it back, if he gets that greedy, he's going to pay 3 life. So, you know, I think he's fishing for some sort of an answer. Bone Splitter. There's like nothing better than this right now. This is like the ace in the hole kind of card right here. I equip it to Cloud. Now I can come with all 3 of my creatures confidently. And I got the counter spell to back it up. But I'm down to one spell, so we'll see what happens. He's going to Agony Warp. I think I deprive that because that sort of wrecks my attack strategy here. And I don't want him to do that right now. Hopefully I draw into a ninja or something. So I'm going to go ahead and equip to Geist and then draw my island because he knows I have the island. Normally I would hold back on the island and feint a counter spell, but I've got 6 coming in the air. If he doesn't have 3 removal, because Geist is undying. Here comes Angler. So that's that puts me on a clock, but not as bad as his clock. So I'm kind of fine with it. Now he might cast removal right here, knowing that. No, he didn't. Now remember how I said I was gonna feint the counterspell? That's why I'm holding on to this island. Mystical Teachings, it's good, it resolves. What's he looking for? Doomblade. So he's planning to take out my Spire Golem. Oh, he's gonna take out Geist so it doesn't deal damage. It's gonna come back though for more. He still will take 2. And I think I equipped Bone Splitter to Golem. Because, yeah, so. Ooh, that is rough. I think I sacrificed the Golem because the Stormbound Geist is a heavier hitter. If he has another sacrifice spell, he pretty much wins here. Kind of terrified at this point. I need to draw something important, like a ninja would be ideal. Oh my goodness, I drew a ninja again when I called it. That is crazy. I think I do equip Bone Splitter to make it not look fishy. And then I go to attack. If he uses his removal, he doesn't have it. This is great. So, gonna ninjutsu in ninja and draw a card. I really need this card, so. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and equip Bone Splitter to ninja and then pass turn and hold Deprive because I really want Stormbound Geist to resolve again. And he is not gonna want to attack with Angler with me having ninja on the board. So he is playing another Mystical Teachings. He can now begin to flash them back. This is when this deck gets really horrifying to play against. Echoing Decay. So he is going to kill the ninja if I don't do something about it. So he's going in. He's coming in. He's going to take me down. Now he has Pharika's Cure and Echoing Decay. So he wants to gain some life here. I think I make him play them both, because then, you know, I think I make him play both removal, because okay, he's gonna counter it instead, and he has an Echoing Decay, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. Not much you can do about that. Oh, another Angler. Wow. Okay. A ninja is good, but it's probably not going to save me here. I think I play Geist. Well, I die if I play Geist, so what do? Do I block with ninja? Oh man, he got me, I think. I think I just block with ninja, try to draw it, buy myself one more turn. Bone Splitter's irrelevant here, because I'm just chump blocking. So I think I lose this match. Okay, Cloud of Fairies. It's a chump blocker. Doesn't buy me another turn because he has 2 coming in. So yeah, I think I cycle it. Last ditch effort to get something, but I don't think I have an answer in my deck. So all right, great match. Great match. Well, he deserved that win. He played flawlessly, so. Okay, so back to the lobby. All right. Thank you for joining me today.